Yo guys, happy weekend. If you are a trader, especially if you are a smart money trader, and your problem for the market now to know where to buy the market from, your problem for the market now to know where to sell the market from, this particular video now you get them. Now the answer to your problem now one thing, and because you don't know one thing, that make you don't know where to buy, and because you don't know one thing, that make you don't know where to sell. The answer to your problem is this: refinement zone. You see this refinement zone, it is very important for you to know as a trader. It is very important for you to know as a trader. You know why? Because then go guide you to know where to buy the market from. Then go guide you to know where to sell the market from. So if you don't know as a trader, especially if they use SMC, my bro, or you are on your own. Or you are on your own. Now, the question I know you want to ask is this: what is refinement zone? According to what I have in my book here, I said refinement zone is a specific price area within a bigger zone. Let me read that again. I said a refinement zone is a specific price area within a bigger zone. When we say a bigger zone, what do I mean? Bigger zone simply means smart money zone, big bank zone. Those zones will be say big banks they pay attention to. Those zones will be say smart money is likely to enter for a buy. Big banks is likely to enter for a sell. Then they call bigger zone, like your fair value gap, like your order block, like your mitigational block, like your breaker block. All these are the zone that smart money is likely to enter the market. Now let's take this as an example. This is US 2000 index, 1 hour time frame. Now what do you see? Let me zoom out. We see that price is in a bullish order flow. You don't need any pastor to call the prophesize give you. My guy, this thing clear. This is a bullish order flow, which means that price is going up. And what do we see? We see that this is a break of structure here to the upside, price gives us a pullback, and we see that this is a break of structure here to the upside, price gives us a pullback, and we see that this is another break of structure here to the upside, and this is the highest high of the market. Now I tell you, say you get one formula where they use if price they go bullish order flow like this. And what is the formula? Let me show you. I said if price is going in a bullish order flow like this, if price is going in a bullish order flow like this, pay attention. If price is going in a bullish order flow like this, we are only permitted to buy at the two recent low. If price is going in a bullish order flow. And where are the two recent low? This particular low, which seems to be our order block, and also this particular low, which also seems to be our order block. And I tell you something, that this particular low is 30% of buying opportunity. Most of the time, big banks, they use this particular zone. Most of the time, they do inducements. Now make me, I know they pay attention for me to buy at this first low. Why? Because most of the time, big banks, they use this first low as inducement zone. So all my expectation is to allow price to come back to this second low, this second order block, before I take any move, before I take any attempt in the market. Now let's go back to the chart. Now in the chart right now, the question I want to ask is this: what are your two recent low? Where are your two recent low? We have a particular low. The first recent low is let's say this particular zone is our first recent low, and the second recent low is at this particular zone. And I tell you that you are not permitted to buy at this first recent low. Why? Because most of the time, the first recent low is always an inducement zone. Okay, let's track out the first recent low. What's happen? Make we track out. What's happen? Price mitigate it one. I didn't say don't go for buy for here. You buy, put your stop loss for here. Target this high. What if happen give you? You have been induced by the market. Price will first go your way. You go to say that you before it's passed. What will happen? Price will just sweep you out. What happen? Inducement. And what do we notice? We notice that price come back to this second low. You see, price come back to this second low. Now, instead of you to buy from this second low immediately, putting your stop loss here, instead of you to buy like that, no buy like that. That's where your refinement come in. Instead of you to buy like this, you don't have to buy this way. This is where your refinements come in. You know why? Because if you buy this way, number one, your stop loss go high. Number two, for price to hit your take profit, bro, if you take 3 days or 4 days, and you will get no probability for price to hit your take profit for year. You don't understand? That's why you have to use the refinement method. Now let me explain what refinement is. I said refinement is a specific price area within a bigger zone. Now this is a bigger zone. This is an order block. Price mitigated into our order block. when big banks is mostly likely to enter. Now, instead of me to enter here, I will now go to what? To my lower time frame. That's where your refinement come in, because I'm trying to refine my entry. I don't want to go in immediately. I want to have more confirmation. I want to have more confidence before I will buy at this 1 hour order block. Because you have to understand that trading is a game of probability. Trading is a game of probability, and you are only permitted to go in for high probability trade. If you don't get order confidence, I bet you no buy. And what do we see? After price order mitigated to our order block for 1 hour, what do we see? We see pin bar. What is pin bar? Your morning star candle. See, this is a morning star candlestick. This is a morning star for 1 hour, which shows that the buyers are active in the market. So what you have to do is to go to your 15 minutes time frame. Okay, let me mark out this particular zone. Let me mark out this particular zone to be red, so that you will understand what at the top. That's how to the rush. Here to be red. See, mark out this particular zone. Now let's go to our 15 minutes time frame so that we can refine our entry. Now let's go to 15 time frame. In our 15 minutes time frame, okay, let's look out for the zone that I mark out in our 1 hour time frame. Now, okay, now good. This is the zone. Now I don't go fast again. I go to talk small. I need your attention. Now here most traders they get problem. Now here most traders they get problem. Now here Coco, maybe the entry. If you know sabi this pattern, what I want teach for you, my guy, you go to miss out every time, or you go to top stop loss every time. Now I need your attention. Let me delete this. So this is the mitigation, right? Now what's it happen? You guys understand the internal structure movement. It is very important. Okay, let's check out the internal structure. I don't talk about internal structure before. Go and check out my previous video. Now this is the internal structure. What do we see? We see that this is a market structure shift to the downside. Price give us a pullback, and we see a break of structure here to the downside. Price give us a pullback. We see another what? Break of structure here to the downside. Now what do we see? This is like one leg. Pay attention. This is like one leg structure to these zones. Okay, price now give us what? A pullback, and we see another what? Break of structure here to the downside, which is the last break of structure that took place before the mitigation. And the last break of structure that took place before the mitigation. Now what you go to look, the last break of structure that took place before the mitigation. Now I need your listener here. Let me delete this. There are 4 things to consider for you to have a very good refinement. There are 4 things to consider for you to have a very good refinement. Number 1, there must be a change of character. There must be a change of character. Do we have a change of character? Yes. This is the last lower high of the market that mitigated into our 1 hour OP. And what happened? Price give us what? A change of character by breaking out from that high. This is number 1 confirmation for you to have a very good refinement. 2, there must be a displacement. This one very important too. There must be a displacement. And do we have a displacement? Yes. We see an impulsive move here, an impulsive move here to the upside, showing that the big banks are in the market. The 3rd one is this. There must be an internal order block. You know, this is the external order block. This is the bigger zone order block. Now there must be an internal order block inside the bigger zone. Internal order block. So where will our order block be? There's an order block somewhere around these zones here. Somewhere around these zones. This is an order block. And also there's also an order block somewhere around these zones. And most traders problem is say they don't sabi draw order block. I don't tell you, for you to draw an order block, the last bearish or bullish candle before the major move happen. Or I can just mark out this entire zone. But this one was too big. I'll just mark out this particular one. The last bearish or bullish candle before the major move. This is my order block. And let me show you this one again. The last bearish or bullish candle before the major move. This is the last bearish or bullish candle. This small one with here. This order block tiny way. So here. Now you will drag it to the future. We drag it to the 2 of them. The 2 of them I go drag, not be 1. Now the question I want to ask you: which order block you think you go dey value between this one and this one? Which order block you think you go dey value between this one and this one? And yeah, most traders they do mistake, especially when you get 2 order block like this. Which order block price go respect? Make I delete this one so that I don't go confuse us. Which order block price go respect? I won't give you another secret again. See, whenever price break change of character, our price no come immediately to your zone. You see an impulsive movement like this, price just continue to go up. My guy, now here you need your protected low. I've not talked about protected low before. I said protected low is a swing low that smart money defend, meaning it is not easily valuated after a change of character. Now, If you look now, we see a displacement. I have to say that low that come before that change of character, maybe your protected low. Now this low now, it not go there easy. Make price break out from this low. Why? Because this low is protected. One, we see a displacement, and ever since then, price just continue going up, showing up impulsive price momentum. Here like black and break of structure. It just show us the go say this low is dey protected. So what you go do? You go just drag the low, that your protected low like this, drag am to the future. Allow price come mitigator. Allow price come mitigator. Just drag am like this. Because I know so most of us want sell from here, we go miss out. Don't sell from here, sell from that protected low. Drag am to the future like this. Look at drag am. What you see? What you see, my guy? Price, waiting, he mitigator. Price mitigator. So after price mitigator, bro, nothing to do again because I protected low you dey. You don't need more confirmation more because if na protected low, bro, it clear. That place, that low, smart money they defend now. Don't put your stop loss for here. Target any high. Target any high to take profit. If you like a target this high, price will surely go there. Because why? Smart money is protecting that low. Smart money, see, even though see, my price will surely go your way. No be see, price go hit your take profit. Why? Because this low is protected and price no will come there again. Now which they call your refinement with that. But in the case of where price not just give us displacement like this, impulsive move. Where price just continue after price give us change of character, price what they give us pullback, Now this one go get active pass. If price just break change of character, it just give us change of character. It no give us retracement immediately. Now protected low go look for. But if they give us change of character and start to dey pull back, now this one go get active pass. Hope you understand this thing. And if you want buy from here for this one, make sure say you see pin bar, please your morning star or evening star. But in the case of your protected low, my bro, your low is protected. Just put your stop loss below it, bro. Market will just go up. So I hope this is helpful. And if you want to join my Telegram community,